Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's good, y'all? Y'all make sure to like on y'all way on up in here. Y'all know the rules. The ushers are greeting y'all at the door. Make sure y'all head to the little visitor center first, or whatever the case may be if you're new, so you can get your little worshiper card and pen, cute little pens that I got for you, girl. The ushers will tell you where to be seated. Come on up in here, girl, because it's a fraud. All right, fraud bitch alert. So y'all come on up in here so we can gag about this bitch and her fraud ass ways up here up on this Belle Collective. Fraud alert. Y'all get in here. Where's everybody at? Child, I couldn't wait to go to sleep last night and wake up to talk to y'all about this. The gag is Scotty beat everybody to it. That bitch. Make sure y'all head over to Scotty's channel tonight at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central Time, for the panel where we'll be discussing this and everything else more in depth and all that good stuff. 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central, Scotty's channel. Make sure you're there. Good morning. Let me speak to everybody. Good morning, CC Freak. Good morning. Good morning. What's good, Uriel? Lord. Uriel gonna be up in here with his fuck shit, y'all. What's good, little baby? What's good, Frida Clark? What's good, So Blessed? What's good, Tina Hall? April. Talk to you later. Sierra, Jen Bunny, April. I think I said you already. Lovely Breeze, Miss Bella, Tracy, Brittany, D. Williams, Blissfully Bean. What's good? Chanel, Nefa's daughter. What's good, y'all? Yes. What's good? What's good, everybody? Fat Girl Fever. What's happening, y'all? Zay TV. What's going down? What's up? What's up? Lord, look at Scotty coming out the bushes. That bitch. All right. Scotty beat everybody to the punch. And fraud alert. Fraud bitch alert. Scotty brought it up on his review last night, which I thought it was hilarious. Everybody kept tagging me in it. It's a fraud in this house. It's a fraud in this house. Y'all come on in. Make sure y'all like. It's 60 people, 66. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all like. I'm trying to wait for a little bit more people. Come on up in here so we could go on ahead and talk about this fraud. Child. She a fake, she a fraud, she a part-time broad from what the man said. And I believe every solitary word of it. What's good, y'all? What's good, Deshaun? Fraud alert. Y'all get up in here, child. I don't want nobody to miss this. Because, child, what's good, Kool-Aid? What's good? What's good, Meg? What's good, Stephanie? What's good, Deshaun? What's good? Y'all like up this video. There's 72 people up in here. Y'all like this video up. Thank you. Like this video up. You know they gonna be mad. Child, I don't care about these bitches get mad. If they get mad at me, they birds. And I done already said it. So if you go ahead and get mad now. Y'all always get upset. I got people in the comments upset with me now. And my review from last night for Real Housewives of Atlanta, we're going to get to that last. Excuse my eyes. Y'all know what I did. Ain't even no need to get into it. So y'all know this is going to be a good one. All right? Y'all come on ahead and hit that like, girl. Y'all come on ahead. Hit that like. Hit that like. Hit that like. 79 people. Child. All right, 79 people. I guess I could go on ahead and start it. Why not? Hold on, y'all know I got to time code this thing. So I'll talk about it and hold on. All right. Belle Collective girl. So listen, right? Now y'all know I be sitting up in here minding my own damn business as I always do. I don't bother nobody. I don't meddle with nobody. I don't fool with nobody. The people send me the stuff. So when I looked at it, it was some damn man with his country ass sitting in his truck, girl, and he basically read Morocco Mole Rat for Filth, girl. He basically went on a whole damn tangent on a video. I wish I could show it to y'all up here, but I ain't got time for no copyright. He went on a whole damn tangent talking about how Morocco, first of all, the first gag was when he said that she over there trying to make people believe this fake marriage with that man, and that man is gayer than I am. That's what the man said. And when he said it, and I had to think about it, I said, you know what? You might be right. You might be right. You might be right, because that man do the way she be talking to him and how subdued and subservient he is. I'm not used to that. Like, he a bottom. So he probably like for his women to be like that when he's with them. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that. Then he went on to talk about how I think the people are investigating her for some type of insurance thingy or something. You know, the IRS, I believe, is looking for her, or whatever the case may be. Girl, he said that he done been around there. She don't have a lick of furniture in that damn place. What else he said? He said that she's not the first black woman to have a multi-million-dollar mental health institution. There's another lady that was out there before her that it was the first black woman to be a multi-millionaire in that thing. It wasn't her. It wasn't Marie. Girl, what else this man say? We talk about Belle Collective, but fraud alert, girl. Fraud alert. Marie is a damn fraud. But see, I've been told y'all that. See, I've been knew there had to be a reason why Marie wanted to come up in this thing, willingly wanted to play the villain role. Like, it just really didn't make much sense to me. I'm like, for you to be so rich and so fabulous, you really carrying yourself like a progetic hood booger ass, you know, roundaway girl. That's the one for me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know too many millionaire women that walk around here acting the way you do, bitch. Like, anyway, let me get on ahead and get up into this thing. But I just wanted y'all to know, fraud alert. It's a fraud in this house. And girl, the man that pointed that hoe out. Ain't that something? See, bitches want to get up here on TV and want to carry themselves like a rich white woman. And then, you know, see what happens? See what happens? See what happens? That's why you got to be careful with how you get your ass and how you portray yourself on national TV. That's why you got to be careful. You got to be careful about stuff like that. Child, I don't feel bad for that bitch, though. So, anywho's it, Latrice is at home. No, Latrice is on the phone with Mel, and she was talking about her new hair care line that Mama Girl got. First of all, Latrice is living like a rich white woman, baby. Like, for Marie to sit up and try to give Latrice so much smoke, and how Marie is supposed to be a millionaire. I mean, if Latrice living the way she living, and if that's not millionaire status, bitch, give me 4 of them, okay? With extra fries, okay? Give me 4 of them. Period. So listen, right? Listen, y'all know Latrice and Scotty are really good friends. And I know Scotty ain't out here just befriending bitches all willy-nilly, right? So I know that Latrice is good people. I'm trusting that because I know Scotty. Scotty ain't out here just, you know. I totally get that, right? Her husband bugs me. He do. Like, I can't put I'm trying to chalk it up to he's older than her and he's stuck in his ways and there ain't nothing that we can do about it now. He might not have been like that when she first met him, but now that he's older and he's comfortable and he's stuck in where he's at, he don't feel no reason to change. You know what I mean? I'm chucking that up and as to that's what it is, and I'm hoping that's what it is, but it's something about Cliff. I don't really want to go in and have on the lady husband, but And then come to find out how you talking about how he wasn't even that supportive when you was out there, you know what I'm saying, pumping the block and working the strip, you know what I'm saying, peddling off your head to people down to the trunk of your car. And the whole time he don't even know you got lines going out the door like the hot now sign just came on down to Krispy Kremes. Now he wants to be all up in the mix, all up in the business to the point where you like, I want you to invest, but this is my shit. So can you like be a silent partner? Like, I just feel like nothing. You know what, Latrice? That's your husband. That's your marriage. Y'all do what y'all want to do. And make it, because I like you, Latrice. I mean, I don't really think I see it for your husband like that. But I like you though. So, you know, I don't know. Anywho, so Tambra and Letitia was talking. Listen, one thing that annoyed me was about everybody talking about what happened down at the brunch. It just got redundant at some point. It seemed like every scene they talked about different aspects of the brunch, but everybody basically said the same thing. Well, other than Marie. Marie somehow got it up in her mind that she was not wrong in anything that she did, and she just came to her as a customer. And it was Letitia that came for her first and started reading her and started shading her. And I was sitting here looking like, I know I'm skipping ahead, but whatever, because I don't really want to talk about the rest of that shit because it was bullshit. But I was sitting there like when she was talking to Elsie Mae looking ass, and she was sitting there telling a story. I'm sitting there like, you know what, Marie? Excuse me. You know what, Morocco Mo? Because that's gonna be your moniker, bitch. You Morocco Mo. Listen, when I first of all, it just came up in my head at the last minute when I made the review, and I was really weak. Because I felt it coming up in my head and I wanted to say it, but it couldn't come out. It just came out of my head out of nowhere. And then when I looked it up on YouTube and I took that snap of it, I hollered. Y'all cannot tell me that girl with her eyes being squinted the way it is, that she don't look like Morocco Mo. Girl, when I put that side by side, I gagged till I couldn't gag no more, girl. I was in here. Girl, I was done for. Another thing, Marie, you sound stupid and foolish as shit. And I would love to know if you was raised with a silver spoon in your mouth, and we just don't know that. Because when you were sitting up talking about how you're stressed out because you taking care of your kids as you should, but then to find out you got a grown rusty ass man that's out here being a baby making machine, and you not only taking care of him, but you funded for his kids and they mammies. Girl, listen, I would love to go on ahead and lay a little spray the wire for your son for the one time. I'll go on ahead and have his baby since you funding out money like that. Like, girl, everybody eating good off you. You sound stupid as shit. And now you want to wait until he's old as shit to now want to make him be responsible. Like, look, I don't care how rich or famous I get. If I got kids, it's no way in hell that my son would ever feel like, well, I could go out here and I could dip my dick in whatever I stick it in, and if a baby come, oh well. My mama take care of it. She taking care of the other three. You know what's another one? She taking care of them, they mama, me, the other little kids. But you know, you rich and you fabulous, so you got it. I don't even know why you complaining. I don't even know why you complaining, Marie. That's a badge of honor that you somehow took it upon yourself to wear a long time ago. So why you wait till now to have an issue with it is beyond me. But whatever, girl. So then Letitia takes a tour of Ferris Street, and I'm here for what Letitia's trying to do, and I really hope that she can make it work. I just don't think it's gonna work with these group of ladies. I feel like it can work Like if people like Latrice put a shop there, or if the legendary and comparable Miss Dr. Antoinette open up a little dentistry office right there, I could see them two doing that. What else? Girl, hit up Diana. Y'all know how she do. She don't mind opening up these dollhouses like a goddamn McDonald's. Let her open up a dollhouse 5 down there, or move the old dollhouse from where she at now on to one of the things on Farrah. That'll bring a lot of people. Use your disposal. Yeah, stuff like that. Moving on. So Latrice goes to see the legendary and incomparable Miss Dr. Antoinette. I just love Dr. I don't know what it is about Dr. Antoinette. I don't know. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's because we know she's smart because the woman's a doctor, but she just looks so ditzy. Like she just reminds me of the girl that was so pretty at high school. And she was dumb as a box of rocks, but we know that that's not the case. But that's just what she get. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like I really want to take her under my wing or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I live for legendary Dr. Antoinette. Letitia need to go to a new stylist. Oh, dear Jesus. Why y'all reading Letitia in the comments for? I like Letitia. So Dr. Antoinette talking about how she's going to redo her house. Well, I think she redid the house. I love the way it came out. If that was the remodeled version, I thought it was real cute for her. Then she talked about one of the biggest issues that her ex-husband had was how he wanted kids and she didn't want kids. We're going to touch back on that in a minute. So, listen. Do y'all believe Tambra's story when she said that an NBA player said that he was going to pay her $1 million to have a baby with them? I saw somewhere up here where somebody said that was a whole damn lie. Now, I don't know how true it is. Giving you the real tea. Antoinette is everything you aspire to be. Yes, she is. She is everything I aspire to be. She is the hope and the dream of the young black woman, and I want every bit of it. Julia said, hell no. Child, it was some people in there that felt the same way. That Tambra ass is lying. There is no way in hell that no NBA player wanted to pay her old squeaky, pasty face ass no $1 million to have no baby coming from you. Okay, I kind of felt the same way. And this is no shade, Tambra, because I like you, but I mean, and even if it was true, why did that even have to come out? But listen, it's like I said, at least you getting something out of the deal. Shaniqua and them, they just gonna get laid up with the man just for the sake of it. They ain't getting nothing out of the deal. At least if you did it, you getting something up out of the deal because you could go on ahead and take his ass up for child support. Okay, that's how you flip that milli. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, if it was true, myself personally, I just don't buy it. I don't buy it. And what NBA? It got to be somebody close by. What's close by that got an NBA team around there? From the Memphis Grizzlies, maybe. I mean, because she ain't got no storyline. Child, I'm so weak. So then Dr. Antoinette meets up with her friend Kaylon to go down to the baseball field, basically to hit baseballs and let out aggressions and basically properly mourn the loss or the demise of her marriage. So then she talks about how the real reason why she didn't want to have kids by him is because she didn't want her kids to go through the turmoils that biracial kids go through, especially living in Mississippi. And I said this in my review. I said, I would love to know the backstory. I would love to know what some no good ass black dude did to her that made her want to turn, to the Caucasian. Like, you want to take the white peen, but you don't want to have a Caucasian baby. I mean, look, I guess to each his own. I'm gonna bypass that because I don't want to offend nobody. Because I know it's a lot of T subs that I do have that are in biracial relationships. So I don't want to offend no, because I know how y'all do. I say it about a specific person, and then everybody get in their feelings, thinking that I said it about them. So I'm gonna bypass that. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. I just find it very interesting that you want to go through the ridicule, but you don't want your kids to go through it. But you don't want to go through the ridicule. But then when we do see you flirting with somebody, you was flirting with another Krispy Kreme that was your contractor. He was cute, but still, like, I guess. So Tambra's party. Tambra, your stylist friend needs to be fired. Who the hell he styled? Who the hell he styled? He must have styled Big Bird or the Hamburglar or Tacky Jezebel Giselle or somebody like that that'll wear that shit, because I did not like what you had on. I maybe it's just me. I don't know, but I did not like what you had. If y'all liked what Tambra had on at her party, put a 1. If y'all either hated it, crew, like me, put in hated it. If you liked it, put in a 1. If you hated it, put in hated it. Okay? Because I did not like it. Like, was it a 2-piece? Because up here was doing a bunch of moving, girl. The top was moving way more than the bottom was, and the bottom was a dress. I said, wait a minute. I said, what is going on? I did not like it. Then you have officially taken over thick weave spot. Because listen, you had on thick weave bundles, yo bundles, Antoinette bundles, Letitia's bundles, Carlos King bundles, Melody Holt's bundles, Miss D's bundles. You had everybody's bundles in your head, and then you little as shit. I know that had to be real heavy for you. Like, y'all, I'm high as hell, and I am weak as shit. I was sitting there like, Lord, Tambra, oh, girl, you one of them friends? Then you tying up the only police precinct y'all got to get a motorcade to come down to that dry, bald-headed ass party that you had. I said, I know her ass did not tie up the one and only sheriff that Cotton Pickett City got to escort you. You know what, Tambra? I'm really just gagging. I'm gagging. For one, I'm high as shit. Okay, so it's funny to me. It's just coming in my head, and I got to get it out. I like you, Tambra, girl. We gonna move on. What do I think about Morocco Mo's outfit, girl? Girl, what I want to know is how many girdles, how many sweet sweats. How many ace bands did you have to wrap around that damn belly for you to get it all snatched the way that you did? To get down into that. Now, don't get me wrong. It was cute. Like, listen, I give you a little light. I'm not going to lie. What Marie had on, it was cute. Now, it was very reminiscent of Missy Elliott's second CD. It was very reminiscent of Missy Elliott's second CD. What was the name of it? The one where she's a bitch up there? What was it called? Not So Active. That one what it was. It's going to come to me later. It was very reminiscent of that. Faggot waves and all. But it was cute. But I still want to know how many ace bands did she have to wrap? How many sweet sweats did she have to wrap? how many damn how much plastic wrap did she have to use so that she was able to squoze her big ass in that cute look. It was cute. It was cute. It was cute. I'm not gonna hold it. It was cute. That's what I thought about it. Everybody else looked great. Everybody else gave me their personal best. Latrice, baby girl, listen to me. I'm older than Scotty, so I might be older than you. Scotty, I know you're still in the chat. Let me know if I'm right. Come here, daughter. Let me explain something to you. Don't you ever in your life get your ass on national TV or anywhere else for that matter, introducing your husband as Zaddy, Daddy, King, or nothing of the sort. This my husband, Cliff. Cliff, these the girls. All right, the guys is over there. So yeah, you go over there, and I'm gonna go over here. Are you and Pumpkin the same age? Because I'm trying to give her some grown lady sitting under the tree advice about introducing her husband as Zaddy to people. There's nothing classy based about that, Latrice. I want you to be a classy, rich white woman. Because Lord knows, she the same age as me. Girl, I know you fucking lying. Listen, sis, I can't even call you daughter. Sis, get your ish together. That's it. The Real World. That's Missy's second album. Her outfit was very reminiscent of that. Y'all go look at it. Go take a look at it. Y'all gonna gag. Yeah. Get back to what I was saying. Yeah, sis, I know you lied. Don't you ever in your life, in your 32, 50, 33 years of living, get your ass on any TV or anywhere else introducing this man as Zaddy. I did not like that. I didn't like that. I would have much rather you said, Cliff, these are the girls. Girls, this is my husband, Cliff. Cliff, the men over there, goodbye. That's what I really wanted. I really do like Latrice. I think Latrice is a lot of fun. Like I said, she's Scotty people. That's Scotty friend. Y'all know Scotty is going to make it known. Pumpkin is his friend. Okay? Pumpkin is his friend. So I know she good people. Because like I said, Scotty ain't out here just befriending bitches. I know she good people. And because we the same age, I could talk to your sister to sister. I don't know what. Look, I'm not trying to talk you out of your marriage. Like I said, I'm reducing the fucking people husbands, boyfriends, baby daddies, and so on and so forth. You know, like I said, the pickers are slim. That's the same thing I told Ashley on Put a Ring on It. All right. I'm not trying to talk you out your marriage. I'm just saying, like, y'all need to clean that up. Moving on. Letitia was checking Antoinette about Marie, which I get because that is your friend. But at the same time, well, you know what? I can't even say that. You got both of them together. So you know what? I take that all back, Latrice. I mean, not Latrice, Letitia. Letitia, you did good this episode. You was able to get Antoinette together in a nice, classy-based way, and I love the way that y'all was able to sit down as two grown bosses, two grown women, and being able to be the example of how to sit down and talk, get over a situation, hug it out, and it's done. I appreciate y'all for that. And you was able to keep it real with Marie. I'm not mad at that. Letitia and Marie, listen. There we go. Letitia and Marie. Like I said, I love the way that Letitia handled Marie. She said, listen, you're putting yourself up on the pedestal, but you behaving like everything that you're trying to go up against. And she was absolutely right. You walk around trying to turn your nose up above people that you think is beneath you. But you act and you carry yourself just like them. I'm not understanding what was so wrong or so hard about you for accepting the toast. The toast wasn't about being fake. The toast wasn't even about y'all to be friends. The toast was we can sit up, be up amongst our other homegirls, and just agree to disagree. You stay on your corner, I'll stay on mine. We could be cordial for each other for a couple of hours and it's done. That's what that toast was for. That toast had nothing. You would not have been fake for you accepting that small little olive branch. That wouldn't have made you fake. That would have made you a grown-ass woman, the boss that you proclaim to be. But then again, use a bird. Use a smellican. Fly, smellican, fly. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Quick. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all too late. Y'all missed it. Y'all hoes asleep. Child. I'm gonna tell you something else that I like. I like I like how Letitia read Antoinette so nice, nasty. I like how I love how Letitia told Dr. Antoinette, listen, you talked about me, and I talked about how this is a lace front, not a face front. I'm gonna need for you to pull your wig back if it needs to be back, or in this instance, I'm gonna need for you to pull that hole down just a little bit because your wig was very ill-fitting. And now that we got that out the way, you shaded me, I shaded you, all is fair, it's done, we even. I lived for it. I went up for that. Child. Antoinette, I'm not gonna lie. Your wig was pushed back just a little bit too much. It was done now. Don't get me wrong. I like you a lot, but yeah, they won't lie. Your wig, it was, sis. It was. But that was the end of the episode. Belle Collective was good. I'm damn sure gonna need for Morocco Mode to get her ish together really, really quickly because this man is coming for her ass. Okay? Fraud bitch alert. It's a fraud in this house. I saw it. I pointed it out. Okay? Anyway, let's go on ahead and get on down to. Hold on. Let's get on down to. Let's get on down to real Salt Lake City, but I'm not going to do a whole review. I just really wanted to go in and let have on Jen for a little minute. Is that okay for y'all? I'm not going to do a whole review on that. I just really want to go in and let have on Jen. To be honest, I really want to go in and let have on Jen and to be real, I'm glad that Lisa came to her senses because I was gonna read the hell out of Lisa because listen, this is the whole thing that's bothering me about the whole situation that's going down between Meredith, Lisa, Whitney, Mary, Heather, and Jen. The two common denominators in this situation, everybody keeps failing to kick in their damn back. Is Mary and Jen. First of all, if Mary never went to Whitney, pumping Whitney up with information, there would have been nothing at all for Whitney to tell. Whether she was drunk, sober, high, whatever. That just goes to prove that y'all gossip about each other behind each other's back. So I'm really not understanding why y'all are so upset about it. All of y'all gossip about each other behind each other's back. This is prime example of it. Then you got Jen planting seeds in everybody's ear about how Meredith probably has something on the side, which is why Seth wasn't around like that. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I do believe a portion of that is true, but it was not Jen's place to go play telephone, carrying that seed around, planting it to all of these different ladies, and Lord knows who else she done told. And I'm really glad that Meredith started to realize that down to the end of that episode. She was telling Lisa, like, yeah, girl, I get what you're saying. However, what she said did not come out of no damn where. And I think Meredith thought back to when Jen took her out to dinner, if I give you some of my tea, you'll tell me all of yours. Y'all know that manipulative shit. Jen, just like how Jen thought that by taking Heather out to buy some crusty ass shoes was supposed to make Heather sway her loyalty more to Jen than Whitney. Y'all, that manipulative shit that birds like her do. And and this is exactly why Heather is my most favorite. Because Heather's not dumb. Heather's very woke and Heather is very aware. Heather, like, girl, I'm not about to sit here and be your yes man. I'm not about to do that. Like, listen, everybody have fault in their situation. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter what was told to you. You are responsible for the way you handle yourself and for the way you conduct yourself, bitch. It's called being an adult. So you, as mad as you want to be at Whitney, I get it. You can't blame Whitney for you throwing a wine glass. You can't blame Whitney for you starting all of this ruckus down to your husband's shindig, sitting at home, sitting on confused, like you don't know why he mad at you. Like, Jen, when are you going to take responsibility? When is it ever going to be your fault, Jen? We went through this already. When are you ever going to look at the bitch in the mirror, that Picasso face ass whore that need to leave Dr. Curves, Heather stuff alone, and every damn thing else, girl? Put down the makeup palette, girl. You got on everybody's palette. You got on Mary Kay. You got on Avon, Revlon, L'Oreal. Cause you're worth it. Maybe it's Maybelline, Fenty. Damn, bitch. Like, your husband got a whole nother family on the other side of town. Girl, I don't know what kind of marriage y'all got to neither one of y'all can talk to each other about how the other is feeling. Y'all can argue with each other. Y'all can fuck each other. But y'all can't sit down and say, hey, how are you feeling? Or what do I do to piss you off? Or what did I say to make your day upset? Or what can I do to make things better? Y'all like when they sit down and said, oh, I didn't know you felt that way. You never talked to me about stuff like that. Then she turns around and say, well, I didn't know you felt this way. You don't talk to me about stuff like that. I'm like, so what are y'all married for? What are y'all married for? Like, if that's what marriage is about, y'all can keep it. I've always thought marriage was a 50-50 thing. I can come to you about any damn thing, whether it's good, bad, big, small, right, wrong, whatever. If I can't come to you about who I'm feeling, where the hell can I go? Probably where he went, to his real girl, his real kids, his real family on the other side of town. And I don't even feel bad for you, Jen. That's what you get. Thank you, Boo, for the Cash App. I appreciate all of you guys for the Cash Apps. Mwah. I appreciate y'all for the Cash Apps. Thank you, Boo. Yeah, that's all I want to do. Just get up here, go in and let have on Jen because her ass deserve it. And for you to sit up, and I'm really glad that I see this Wednesday finna be some ish. Because it looks like you tried to do the same thing to Meredith that you did to Heather, and she pulled it at Heather and said, oh, no, I'm leaving. Nobody is going to tell me who I can or can't be friends with. Yes, God, you better walk off like the rich white woman that you is in all of your glory. Yes, God. Don't you allow no bitch to back you up into no corner about who you decide to like or love or have in your goddamn corner. Who the hell does she think she is? Then Whitney walks up in there. Now you done blamed her for what just happened. When will it be Jen's fault, y'all? Like, when? But that's all I wanted to talk about with the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong. The rest of the episode, it was good. It was cool or whatever. But yeah, that was the real gag. That was the real gag. Jen and her level brand of fuckery is a huge problem for me. And I'm going to need her to get her life together. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Ciao. Anyway, let's get on down to the main event, girl, because it's a couple of people that I need to say something to. All right. Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all, listen, it is such a shame that I still have to get up here and let people know you don't have to agree with me, but don't at me in anything that you don't agree with. It's 220 y'all in here and 122 likes. That's cute. Give me up to 150 likes. Excuse me. It's a damn shame. Pardon me, y'all. Y'all hoes burp too. Y'all not here to smell it. I brush my teeth. I use Listerine. Don't at me in none of these comments about what you disagree with me with. First of all, I never said Kenya can't have friends. What I said was, if Kenya gon' have friends, at least let the friendships be based on something genuine. At least let the friendships be real. At least let the friendship happen organically. When I look at Kenya and LaToya, do I feel like outside of Real Housewives of Atlanta, would they ever be friends and hang out and chill out? No. And this ain't me saying I don't want Kenya to have friends. I just want the friendship to be real. Okay. I want the marriage to be real. Giselle, that's all I said. I never said the woman can't have friends. I just want the friendships to be built and based on something legitimate. That's all I said. So all of y'all at me about, oh, why can't Kenya have friends? Why can't Kenya and LaToya be friends? Oh, Kenya and LaToya are friends. That's great. I have no problems with that. All I said was I want it to be real, and I don't think it is. Get mad with me because I said it. Now that I got that off my chest, so Cynthia riding around trying to call everybody, but everybody busy. Y'all know Candy was on the phone with Schnazola. That was the first thing I noticed on that phone was the schnoz, okay? Not the too much makeup, not the plump face looking like she's 6 months pregnant, not the fact that she out and about in New York with no mask on, with other hoes in the car with her. Because pandemic is still going on, girl. There's a whole new strand that's supposed to be hitting round in my birthday time, which I'm so upset about. But that's a whole nother tea talk for a whole nother day. We're not even about to bring that up on this thing because I want this to get monetized. But out of all of that, the only thing I noticed was that schnoz. Kenya was on the phone with somebody. I don't know, girl. Probably one of her damn aunties. And Portia was outside doing yoga with the yoga instructor. And miraculously, nobody had their personal phone around them. So I guess everybody felt the same way we do. We don't want to talk about this tired ass wet no more. We don't want to talk about this wet no more. We don't want to talk about it. And maybe they didn't want to hurt her feelings. So they figured the best way of going about this thing is just not answer. Look, if that's the case, I ain't mad at it. Ralph buying Drew this damn scooter. Kim, where is your scooter? Where is it? Girl, Drew got it. So that she could keep an eye and a tab on her man. You know, he's telling her he going walking. He going walking for 3 damn days, girl. He walked all the way to Tampa and came back. So she want to make sure she keep good eye. The cat eye, girl, the cat eye on her man. And say, oh, you walking around the neighborhood? Oh, okay, me too. Get me my scooter, Kim. Where is it? Down to Drew Sidora house. Blame Ralph, because he took it and gave it to her. So Kenya meeting up with LaToya to eat. Like, this was the scene right here that everybody got mad with me with. This I didn't like it. I'm sorry. It was just like ill. I was doing this the whole time, feeling like shit was crawling on me, girl. Like, I was lifting up my titties, lifting up my fat roll. Like, I didn't know what to do with myself. I was sitting there like, what is the point of this? Like, what is the point of it? And then Kenya and this private jet thing. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all why I had a problem with it. I know I'm skipping ahead a little bit, but oh well. Because people got in my comments about that. Oh, I understand Kenya because she's a new mom. And yada, 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 yada. All the rest of this fool-la-la that y'all love to put up under my comments. Fine, I'll let you have it. At least you didn't at me. Thank you for not at me. You paid attention. But the reason why I take issue with it, I feel like if you were going to take anybody else on a private jet with you and your baby and your nanny, it should have either been Cynthia or Candy. Because out of everybody else, them the only two fools that stuck by your ass and hung to your ass like 4 flat tires. Had your back when nobody else did. Took up and fought for your ass when nobody else would. You mean to tell me out of your real friends, Candy and Cynthia, you gonna take LaToya to go on a private jet with and then go run it down to Drew, but then go text Drew and tell her, I let you know, but don't tell the other ladies. But so then what was the point of you even letting it be known that you was taking? All you had to say was, Kenya, I'm going a day early because I'm taking Brooklyn with me and I'm taking my nanny with me and I want to make sure that I got everything set up for y'all. I'm going a day early. You going on a private jet, you jet setting and you could have left all of that out. You could have left all of that out. That's the reason why I said what I said. You did not have to bring that up. It was messy. You should have known that it was going to get brought up. So get up out of my comments with that. And if y'all can't see it for that, then I'm sorry. But that's the way I look at it. You could have left all of the private jet setting and all of that. All of that could have been left out. Even about the baby situation. I wasn't even upset with Portia for that. Because I feel the same way. Portia, you claimed you cried and all. I mean, Portia, listen. You've been off fighting a good fight. I don't think you really cried then. So, I mean, you say you cried for PJ. I'm going to let you have it. But, I feel the same way Portia feel. Like, listen, if this a girl trip and you bringing your baby and a nanny and they got their own quarters, you should have extended the invitation. I said the same thing when Monique did that to Wendy and Ashley. I told Monique the same thing. If you already told Ashley she could bring Dean, you should have extended the invitation to Whitney. That was only right and fair. Both of their kids were babies, littles, youngins, still burping and stuff. I said that then, and I'm saying it now. Especially if they're going to be in a private villa on their own. Portia could have bought PJ, and whoever else had a little baby could have bought their baby and their nannies, and they would have had their own little villa. They good. And y'all in y'all big villa doing whatever y'all want to do, chilling and everybody good. That's all I'm saying. But we're going to move on. Kenya talking about Mark. I do not care. I don't care about Kenya. Listen, look, I'm for real. I'm getting over reality TV premises always being about a cheating husband, because it's normally the husband, a failed marriage, divorced people. Like, it's always the same premise. Like, Kenya, this man was a ghost for a long ass time. You drugged that man kicking and screaming up out of the closet, and then the girls drug him up out the real closet kicking and screaming. When you decided to break him out of Bravo closet kicking it, girl, quiet as kept. You probably had to yank his ass about a Bravo Andy closet kicking and screaming. For a long ass time, we ain't know nothing about this man. He didn't even think enough for you to even meet his parents, and you still didn't find a problem with marrying him. Like, I feel like stuff like that is just why I don't care. It was doomed from the beginning. It's done. It's over with. Girl, listen, you paid for men before. Why stop doing that now, girl? Go back to what worked. Drew's dinner. First of all, Drew's tablescape was very Hollywood. Drew's tablescape was very, very Hollywood. And I'm not mad at Drew for saying, in case some bullshit to go down, y'all could tear up this old house. Y'all not about to come bring y'all energy, y'all bad juju down to my new humble abode. Y'all already see what I got going on with Ralph. I ain't got time to go through this with y'all bad spirits either. Hey, baby daddy. Why? I see you made it up in here. Thank you for the cash out, boo. Why? I thought Drew's outfit was cute. I loved her hair. She gave me Left Eye tees. Y'all remember when Left Eye came to the awards with those balls coming down her head and like the ponytails, and they was like big balls in it. It was cute. I liked it. Candy just walking up in people's houses. Listen, I guess when you a rich white bitch and you living in a rich white world, you could just walk on up in people's houses and they still greet you with hugs and kisses, and that cuts you out. Because I come from a background where you could be family. Don't you just walk your ass up in my house. I don't care if the door's unlocked, cracked, what have you. Bitch, you knock or ring the doorbell one. Don't just walk up in my damn house. But like I said, when you're a rich white girl living in a rich white world, they live by their own rules and standards, and you know they free and easy to be able to do that. So fine. Portia letting Drew know about LaToya throwing shade. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Portia was being messy and trying to stir up drama. Or put a 2 in the chat if you feel like Portia is just seeing who LaToya is and she's giving Drew fair warning. That bitch not your friend. Because she running around here making you the brunt of everybody's jokes. Myself personally, was it messy? Yes. Did she have to name drop LaToya? No. But am I glad she did it? Yes. Because LaToya is a starving artist. And LaToya started it when she even came with Drew in the first place. You didn't even have to mention nothing about her wig. And I'm sorry, LaToya, you was telling any and everybody that would listen, kiki and laughing, making her the butt of the joke about her wig. So for me, was it messy? Yes. Did Portia have to name drop? No. But am I glad that she did it? Yes. 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 She's fake. She's not your friend. She's smiling in your face, but she's talking about you behind your back, laughing at you behind your back. No, I'm not too upset with Portia for that. I'm not. I'm sorry. And y'all know I don't see it for Portia. At the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. Now, unless there's an outstanding beef that we don't know about between the two of them, okay. But if it's not, I'm sorry. This makes her look messy. The difference between Portia taking up for Tanya, the difference between DC, the difference between Portia taking up for Pennywise was because Pennywise was not innocent. That's the reason why I won't hear for Portia taking up for Pennywise. Not to mention that situation had nothing to do with Portia. She told Portia verbatim, ha ha ha, look at her wig, blah, blah, blah. The same way she did Cynthia and the same way she did Kim. And you know what else? I am glad that Portia drew in Candy and Cynthia because, like I said, Candy and Cynthia, y'all giving me Vershandia O'Neal teas. Y'all love to sit up and cackle and kiki in a mess. But then when it gets brought up, y'all want to sit back like y'all hands is clean, like y'all won't dare, like y'all ain't heard, like y'all just now hearing it the same way they are. Nah. I won't mad at her for doing that. I'm not the only one she said it to. She said it to them too. They was there. That's the difference. All right. LaToya is doing it to be mean, nasty, and hateful, all for the sake of being able to want to be asked back as a friend on the show. Girl, you doing all of this and you ain't even getting no peach. You about to be right on up with MasterCard. For all of that, you need to be befriending MasterCard. You saw she managed to stay around all these years just being a friend of the show, not giving her real life, not giving her real testimony, not letting everybody in on her true tea so everybody can eat just like her. See, you're selfish. You selfish. I already told you what to do, MasterCard. Open up your OnlyFans. And you make people pay a percentage, and the only thing you do up there is you let us know how you do your inner workings and how you make your money. That's the only thing you got to do. We don't want to see your frowsy pussy that's dropping and sagging all over the floor. I don't want to see that. That ain't what. No, you're not there to do what everybody else do. You there to get your expertise, and you can make money on the back end. I already told you what to do, MasterCard. Anyway. Drew throwing small shade at Kenya. I was here for it. When Drew said, listen, she said something about Kenya, I'm not going to lie. Your Adidas outfit was cute. But I'm sorry. Struggle was written all in your hair, girl. Struggle was written all in your chubby ass face with no makeup. Now, you cute without no makeup, but girl, struggle was written all over it. Like, I don't know whether it was the way that the light hit your hair, but it looked real dry, real flammable, real plastic, real yucky based. It did, Kenya. And I think that's why she gave you that little light. Not that I'm mad at her for doing it. Right. Shut up, Uriel. I'm not dealing with Uriel. You're right. She do make her money on the back end. That's why I'm telling her to start her OnlyFans and bring people in and she can get her story and her expertise because we all want to eat like her. Listen, working is for the birds. I graduated high school. I graduated college. I got a career. I worked. I did my field. The shit is for the birds, girl. Let us know. Let us know the trick of the trade, girl. We ain't hating. Anywho, Kenya's dress was cute. Don't get me wrong, but struggle was all in her hair, all down to her face. Child, Jesus Christ. Drew sings and makes a grace at the table. Yes, God, Drew. You better let everybody know that you multi-talented around this bit. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ham, turkey, all the gravy and the stuffing and fixings, girl. I was here for everything Drew was giving. And then here come Portia, want to bring up the fact that she Portia want to make it known. Portia want everybody to remember the time when she made everybody eardrums bust with her ass being off key, singing Amazing Grace. I ain't mad with you, Portia. I'm really not. You gave it your personal best. Portia can do a little yang around the house. I ain't saying I'm about her albums or whatever, but if she yanging around the house and she humming a melody, I might hum a tune with her. But other than that, moving on. Kenya feeling like Drew being sneaky by alluding to the fact of the private jet. Kenya, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I kind of feel like you baited her. I kind of feel like she called you for whatever reason. You already had an issue with her. So then you decide to bring up the fact of the private jet. And then you want to send her a text message to not talk about it just to see whether she will bring it up or not. But Kenya, even if she didn't bring it up, it was shown on the show. So I'm not understanding all of these darts that you throwing at Drew as if the other ladies won't go find out that you actually went. And of course, all the Kenya fans gonna get up under the comments and try to get me together about my opinion, whatever, child. Um, so then Todd talks about how he take a mic to all of the script clubs, and Candy let it be known that it was her bright idea to have Bolo the scripper come down here and sling his schlong, and baby, it is a schlong all up and through these people faces, and all up and through, girl. Portia and Pennywise's orifices, all up in between their legs and in their butt, allegedly, all up between their titties, allegedly, all up in their mouth, allegedly, hitting their larynx and stuff, allegedly, guzzling cum, allegedly, being that man's cum bucket, allegedly. All of that was Candy's idea. And yeah, I guess that's why that was brought up. Moving on. That girl, that was a little filler scene. Marlo showing up in a hazmat suit, like I said, that was very Marlo. That was very one-dimensional, one-trick pony Marlo. Okay, of course, Marlo had to be the one to show up in the hazmat suit when she found out that they was going to be riding on, as if she never knew that way ahead of time. I really want Marlo to find something new to do. I do. I really want Marlo to find something new to do. Like her showing up, I guess, girl. So then Portia talking about Dennis. Portia, now here's where you got on my bad side, because I was riding with you all this time. I'm just here to have fun in the chat. Terrence is the main attraction. I'm about to kick your real ass the fuck out of here. Don't worry about it. You're about to get his eviction papers. Signed, sealed, delivered. They're yours. What was I saying? Oh, Portia, this is where you started to get on my bad side a little bit. Because, and again, Kenya was wrong as two left shoes. But you making her be right. Because honestly, Portia, I do feel like this is a game for you. I do. I feel like you like the fact that you have somebody that is, even though he doing whatever he wants to do or whatever, and it does hurt you, I think you like the fact of knowing he always comes back to you. That's what I think it is. I think Uriel ain't going nowhere, CC Freak. Uriel know I'm playing with him. It's all jokes. Uriel is my good friend, okay? That's what I really think it is. I do. Like, I'm sorry. I just feel like a part of you likes the fact that no matter, even if he strays, he's always going to be there. And I'm sorry. That's basically what Kenya said. And that's why Kenya said that, you might as well invite him to the wedding. And as it turned out, you listened to her, because from what they let the people tell it, he was there with you as the date. So, I mean, whatever, child. Kenya and Latoya assigning these girls rooms, girl, whatever. The bus not having the damn air on. Lord Jesus, them poor people. Like, Kenya knew what she was doing. I blame Kenya for all of that. And then, like I said, Portia gets upset when she finds out that she was bringing Brooklyn. Like I said, Portia had every reason to get upset. Excuse me, she did. Portia had every reason to get upset. I won't mad at Portia for being in her feelings. She had that right. She had that right. Kenya was messed up for not letting everybody else know that she was bringing Brooklyn. It won't right. It won't fair. And another thing that I was confused about was, why are y'all now blocking Brooklyn's face? Does it have anything to do with Mark? Because y'all know Kenya said that Mark got it to where she can't leave out the country to certain places without him knowing. Can't do this with the kid. Can't do. How is it that a man that only sees his daughter willy-nilly whenever he feel like it can sit up and have the right to sit up and say what she can and can't take her daughter, when she takes care of the little girl full time? She bathes her, she feeds her, she washes her, she clothes her, she cleans up after her. Whenever she gets sick, she's the first to hear about it. If something real serious happens, she's the first to know about it. Being there isn't you popping up whenever you want to. Being there damn show ain't a check that you write. Being there is exactly what it says. Being there is exactly what it says. 365 days up out of the week. Happy or sad, good or bad, no matter what is there, you are there. You down like 4 flat tires. That's what being there is. And I find it really funny that a lot of these men thinks that it's okay. I'm about to get back at you by playing with our kid. Why would you do that? I don't have no respect for no man or no woman that use their children as pawns as when it comes to like separation and divorce and stuff like that. I don't have no respect for parents that do that. None. I have no respect for that. Like, Mark, I could see if y'all was sharing custody and you was there like that, then I could understand you making sure that you get your fair share of the time. Nigga, you ain't even there. You over here laying it low, spreading it wide, having your ass bust wide open like a blooming onion, all up and down Manhattan. Okay? The girls already know your real tea down here, sis. That's what the hell you over here doing. You're not there like that. So for you to try to sit up and do this, that's all this is. This is a way for you to try to hurt Kenya even more, which again, lose to the fact of this man being nothing more but Kenya's karma for all of her years of running down on everybody else's marriage and everybody else's relationships and families and children and things of that sort. Call me what y'all want, say what y'all want. I said it, get mad with me. This is Kenya's karma. All of y'all Kenya fans, don't at me in nothing or I will block you. You can leave your little tied through comment, but don't at me in anything. And that was the end of the episode, y'all. Girl, I got through three reviews from y'all, child. All right. Hold on. I got to timestamp this. All right. Now we down to the let's gag portion of this thing, y'all. What y'all want to gag about? Dealing with the 3 shows we just talked about. Child. Maybe she can't leave Brooklyn because Mark is child. You might be right. Did you see Shamir's confessional, Terrence? She was giving Nigeria. She was CC Freak. I almost called you by your real name. She was CC Freak. I lived for Shamir's confessional. The girl is rare that she get them. She was real cute in her confessional scene. I lived for what Shamir had on. She was giving me, I'm the queen of the now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, I live. Because, Vanity, most people associate bad with karma because that's all most people see their karma with is when they do something bad. When we do something good, we see it as a blessing. You got a good point, though. You got a good point. I do believe that if there's bad karma, there has to be something called a good karma. I believe it, but see, I just consider those blessings. Blessings, you know. Y'all like up this video. Like up this video, y'all. It's 299 of y'all up in here. Y'all better be liking up this video. I clap for Lord if I go up in here and this video done. I don't know why, Vanity. Listen, I believe in blessings, okay? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm ignorant. Maybe I'm one of the ignorant projetic hood people that just don't know no better, even though I went to college and graduated. I don't know. I just fall into the line of people that associate karma with it being something bad, and good stuff, they're considered blessings to me. I mean, you know, but I agree with you. If there is a bad karma, there has to be such a thing as a good karma. I agree. All right, 168 likes. Y'all give me up to 200 likes. It's over 200 people up in here. Y'all give me over 200 likes now. Come on now. Y'all quit being stingy. Get it to the needy. I ain't asking y'all for Nate, but a like. I like it's free. Exactly, Bat. Marie's stupid. So you mean to tell me you a millionaire giving your money to everybody else? It's obvious your son knows about the birds and the bees because he's running around here making all kind of colonies, okay? But what you need to be doing is making your son get up, get out, That's another reason why I'm skeptical about you having all of these businesses. You couldn't make him the janitor. You couldn't make him office clerk fish. You know what I'm saying? Like, he couldn't do all the copies or something. You couldn't make him your assistant. He couldn't go out and get you coffee and donuts or something like that. Like, you have all of these businesses. You want your son to get a job. Okay, bitch, you got a business. I mean, maybe it's just me. Thank you, Alicia. Alicia Jones. Is this my Alicia from here? Well, from Phoebus, rather. You said he's in college. In college to do what? Because the way she in college doing what? Learning how to make babies? Because to let Marie tell it, that's the only thing he know how to do is get up out here and get these girls pregnant and leave babies and fetuses for her to have to take care of. That's the way she made it seem like. Yeah, shout out to Alicia, honey girl. I got all of the band heads popping up out the bushes, child. Yeah, shout out to my Alicia Pooh. Y'all, I don't know. Listen. Listen, when you Morocco mode, that's how you think. You got the mental capability of a mole. So I can't. You claim you own all of these damn mental institutions, girl. You ain't decided to stick yourself in one, or at the very least, write yourself a prescription for some volume or some sense or some wherewithal or some confidence, because for you to be running around here trying to make people believe that this man is your husband, girl. Listen, I believe every word of what that man said in the car. Every word of what that man said about Marie in the car, I believe it. Every single word, I believe it. I believe it. I do. I believe it. I believe it. She wants to be a rich bitch so bad, but she, girl, Maria is compensating for something. Maybe she wasn't a good mom, and she's now compensating with her grandchildren and her son paying her dust because he knows her real tea. You might be on to something, Alicia. You might be on to something. You might be on to something. We all see how she talked to that fake ass husband of hers. Like a bitch, and apparently he like it. You know, he's sus like me. So he liked when people talk to him like that. Girl, I know you lying. I wish Marie would talk to me like, listen, I like Latrice for what she did for doing the classy based thing, which is getting up and walking away. But had it been me down to that damn brunch, oh baby, me and her would have had it. Oh, we would have had it. Listen to me. Y'all, I would have read Marie so bad down to that place, girl. And y'all know something else that Marie did? Not even Marie. This is something that a lot of the villains do that I hate. I want y'all to pick what y'all are going to be. Either you're going to be rough and stuff in your Afro puff, or either you're going to be a crying Nancy. Because it kills me how you were sitting in your office saying how you wanted all the smoke. Saying how you wanted all the smoke, how you couldn't wait to go down to the party and get her ass together for what she had to say about you. You couldn't sleep easy at night until you wanted to get her together. Then when you got there, then you wanted to start crying when Letitia was like, girl, you was doing too much. If she wanted to have a conversation, you should have just let her have that. Then you want to start crying. I'm confused. What are you going to be? Show us the real you. Girl, y'all know I had a love-hate relationship with Veronica Vega. What's good, big sis? Really be in the house? What's good? What's happening, big bro? Salute to you. And my thing is, the wrong place was at Tambra's bald-headed scallywag ass party with that atrocious ass two-piece outfit that she had on. But the best place to do that at was to confront her at in the messy manner that you did was at a bruncheon to support and uphold Black women and an empowerment brunch. That was like, I like Tambra too. Don't get me wrong. I like Tambra too. I like Tambra. But y'all, listen, y'all not going to sit here and tell me that y'all like that. I refuse to believe it. That outfit that Tambra had on, I hated it. If hated it was a word in the dictionary, that outfit would be the definition of it. I hated it. Girl, if you don't throw that back into Tacky Jezebel, Giselle Bryant closet, girl, if you don't go back to Pennycoat Junction Farms and throw that shit back in Giselle's horse stable and go find you a real damn outfit for your party, you came to your party looking like that. Ciao, bye. I know you lying. Look, that gay boy ain't your friend. And if he is gay, he got to be gay for pay, because there's nowhere a real gay man will allow their friend to go down to her party looking like that. Couldn't have been me, honey. And then all of them, but girl, you have bundles and bundles and bundles. I said you officially took Thick Weave spot. You had her bundles and your bundles on your small little frame. Child. But I like Tambra though. I do. Yeah, Marie's office was empty. I ain't see no laptop. I ain't see no folders. I ain't see no papers. I ain't see no poster board. I ain't see no floppy disk. I ain't see no case files. I ain't see no PPE equipment. I ain't see no people in the background. I ain't see nobody doing this, walking down the corridor. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard no Tourette people yelling. I ain't seen no cars other than the production people in there. I ain't seen no plaques on the wall. I ain't seen no high school diploma in the first. So I'm starting to believe if you do got the diploma, girl, you got it out. Oh, you probably got it. You probably got it out of a box of Lucky Charms, girl. Cause I ain't see none of that. No employees, no water fountain gossip talk. I ain't see none of that. I ain't see nothing. I ain't see no printer. I ain't see no fax machine. I ain't see nothing, no plants. I ain't see nothing. Nothing. All I saw was you, what you always do. Sitting there at your desk, fumbling through Jamal Bryant folder. That's got to be what it is. And we see your fat, flabby ass friend mooing her ass in the goddamn place. Where her wannabe finger wave sidekick ass coming up in there hanging off of your every damn word. I can't stand a bitch who can't have a mind of their own. Like that's why I don't see it for Essie. I don't like women who don't have a mind of their own. There's no way you could be friends with Marie and not see what all of us see. I don't believe it. Lord, let me get off. Lord, Essie, I'm sorry. You ain't did nothing to me. I'm sorry, Essie. I apologize. You ain't did nothing to me. I'm woman enough to admit when I'm wrong. You ain't did nothing to me. I can't put off your friend's bad behavior on you. So I'm sorry. I ain't even mean to do that to you. You ain't had nothing to do with that. Hey, it's me D. It's me D. I was supposed to be roasting Marie. Morocco Mo looking ass, and I somehow threw Elsie in there, and then I started reading Elsie, and then I had to stop and feel bad about it because this ain't even got nothing to do with Elsie. It don't. It don't. I mean, don't get me wrong. You are the company you keep. And if the company you keep is a tad and through ass whore, I mean, you know, birds of a feather, but still, this ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm supposed to be reading Morocco Mode. I ain't even mean to give you all that, Elsie. I ain't even mean to give you all that. Can we talk about bloated child? I told y'all Jen looked like an unfinished Picasso painting. I keep telling y'all that. Jen need to leave Dr. Curves and Dr. Bombay alone. Leave them alone. Stay away from the office. Don't get nothing else done to your face, Jen. Nothing else done to your face, girl. I don't know who, girl. You look like you gave birth to Tiny at this point. And then the way that you conduct yourself in public, you don't need to drink no more, sis. You're not the type that can drink and hold your liquor. You the type of girl I cannot go out to the clubs with, girl. I can't enjoy myself good because I got to be sitting up counting your drinks. Like, how am I supposed to get drunk and you know what I'm saying? Find somebody to pull into the bathroom if I have to sit up and make sure that you don't drink up all the people liquor, and then I have to carry your ass up out of here in hopes that I get you home in time for you to throw up all over your house and not all up in my car. Yes, for the 190 for the likes, and they get me up to 200. I need 10 more likes. Y'all come on ahead and get me up to 200. Yeah, she need to leave Dr. Miami, Dr. 90210, Dr. Bombay, Dr. Feelgood, Dr. Pimple Popper. Leave all of the Dr. Ian Smith, the doctors, Dr. Anderson Stork. Leave all of them alone, Jen. Don't go to none of them. You've done enough to your face. Please don't do nothing else. Girl, you don't even look like your children no more. Like, child. Let me leave people alone because then people gonna start caping for Gen X. People gonna start coming up in my comments, adding me about Gen X. I already see it. No, because Jen was so and so and so, and no, because Whitney was wrong, because Whitney shouldn't have said this, and such and such and such. I already know how it goes. I know how it go. I know how it go. Lord. Right, Dr. Doolittle, Dr. Oz, Dr. Frazier, Dr. Dre. Leave all of them alone, girl. Don't go to no. If anybody got a DR period, do not go to them. Unless you on your last leg about to be sick with corona or something. And I hope you don't. I hope you don't. But I'm just sick and tired of Jen always getting drunk and then acting like a mangy dog that needs a rabies shot. Because that's exactly how you act. You act like a mangy dog that need a rabies shot. Can't nobody control it. But I'm glad everybody gonna get her ass together. It looked like they gonna have a little Ponderosa with her down to this girls trip, and everybody gonna raise their hands when they say that they don't trust her. I don't trust her either. Jen always see, and another thing, like I said, that manipulation. I hate it. I hate it. Like anytime Jen does anything nice for anybody, I'm always gonna be side-eyeing her now because I'm gonna be looking like, okay, so what's your angle? Like you gotta be being nice to this person and doing this for this person for something. So what's your angle? Because we already see you for your words. Child. All right, 203 likes. Give me up to 220. Do I hear 220 like? 220 like going once. 220, 220, 220. Do I see a 220? Do I see a 220? Come on, 220, 220, 220. Let me get up to 220 like. Y'all, let me tell y'all. The likes help push my videos in the algorithm of YouTube. Okay, algorithm, whatever y'all want to call it. Because some of y'all rich folk up in here, some of y'all professors, y'all love to correct me. Whichever way y'all want to say it, girl, it helps get my videos through all of that. The likes, okay? So that's why I harp on y'all about these likes. Make sure that y'all like up this video. Whether you want to or not, girl, like it. If you comment anything negative, you got to like it first. Then you could comment whatever negative thing you want, but don't at me. Have I seen the reunion outfits? Who reunion outfits? Salt Lake City's? No, I ain't seen it yet. What else can we gag about before I get off here? I've been up here for almost an hour and a half. What else I gag about? Oh yeah, growing up hip hop, girl, nothing happened. Nothing happened on growing up hip hop. The same thing. Deb and her nonsense. The only real scene that we got was with Johnny when she finally did what Jen needs to do, which is look at the man in the mirror and ask him to change her ways, honey. Bow Wow still trying to go through this song. I don't know why Waka and Tammy are there, especially because they have their own show. They need to free up some salary, get rid of Waka and Tammy, and throw Deb ass right on over there with them on their show. They don't need Love and Growing Up Hip Hop in Atlanta no more. I feel like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta can make it just fine without Waka and Tammy, and take Deb's tatted through ass right on over there with her. Get rid of Bow Wow. Bow Wow is offering absolutely nothing. Bow Wow offers what he's been offering since season 1, and he's been offering what he's been offering since he's been on the LA franchise. Nothing. If it's dealing with Angela, nothing. I'm over him. He needs to go. You can keep Diamond. I like Diamond. You can keep Remarkable. A lot of people don't see it for Remarkable. I don't know about her just yet. We'll see. But they can keep her just because. Keep Ayanna, but keep her safe. Keep her away from everybody. Because she done went down to COVID con and had the nerve to catch it. Get rid of Angela. Angela don't need it. Angela don't need to be there. She doesn't. She's already on LA. There's no reason. Like, that's what, like, it seems like they're just picking the same two people to cross-pollinate. I'm not with that. I'm not. Oh, if you are going to do that, send somebody that we actually care about, like Boogie. Send Boogie down to Atlanta. I would love to see Boogie. Because y'all know I love me some Boogie, honey. I would love to see Boogie. Send Boogie ass down there. Okay, send Boogie ass to Atlanta. I will be glued to the TV screen just to see my baby daddy. Okay. But yeah, that was it. Ain't nothing else happened on Growing Up. Dad still trying to force this narrative down everybody's throat about her wanting to be with Donald Stump, not dealing with her with that nonsense. And then, Tammy, you can't talk nobody up out of their political beliefs. You just can't. I'm sorry. Everybody wants to believe that this is real and that this is true. And Deb really thinks this, even though Deb is nowhere near this man's tax bracket. And even though he's not going to do nothing to help you, you want to convince us that this is what's really going on. Fine. But I'm not buying it. Other than that, you said Tammy's daughter can join the cast. I'm with it. I'm with Tammy for doing it. I'm with Tammy's daughter for doing it. Which one? Jazz or Lyric? First of all, both of them could do it. I would be here for Jazz and Lyric doing it. Yeah, but that was it for Growing Up Hip Hop Girl. Nothing else happened. Pimpin went on ahead and signed the split sheet as he should, because at the end of the day, personal has nothing to do with biz, not E. Did I miss anything? No. There you go. That's Growing Up Hip Hop. Lord. All right, you guys. Well, this was so much fun. But I have officially been up here for an hour and 30 minutes. I love each and every last one of you guys, but I'm about to go on ahead and end this. Yes, because my throat's starting to hurt. Get tired talking. About to go on ahead, shower myself up, give me something to eat, get my day started, because I got to get myself together for the live tonight on Scotty by Nature's channel, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central Time. Make sure you are there tonight and get this gag. Y'all are going to get the rest of the gags tonight. Scotty's channel, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central. I love you too. I love all of you guys. Y'all be good. I haven't even watched it yet, and I will when I watch it. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. I love you guys, and I will see y'all tonight. Waiting for tonight. Oh, when you will.